Look at your fingers. Are they scrolling on your phone right now? It is late. You promised yourself you would sleep early tonight. You promised you would be productive. But here you are, watching a video of a guy cutting soap or a cat jumping into a box. You feel weak. You feel like a slave to your own brain. Stop lying to yourself. You have a problem, and we need to fix it. Hello, everyone. My name is Jack. I am 35 years old. I am from New York, and I am an entrepreneur. Welcome to the channel English and Personal Growth. On this channel, we learn English and build a better life. We do not just study grammar, we study how to be successful. And today, we are talking about how to break any bad habit in 21 days. It is a very important topic for me. Listen carefully to the monologue. I put 4 advanced phrases in this monologue. These are B2 level phrases. Try to catch them when you hear them, and then I will explain them to you later. Okay, let's go. Let me tell you a story about a guy named Jack. Yes, that is me. But this is the Jack from 2018. I was living in Seattle at the time. It is a beautiful city, but it rains a lot. The sky is gray for 8 months a year. I was working at a tech startup. It was a high-pressure job. My office had gray carpets and bright white lights. Every day at 3 p.m., I felt tired. My energy crashed. My brain stopped working. So what did I do? I stood up. I walked down the hall to the vending machine. It was a big, black machine with a glass front. Inside, there was a Snickers bar. Row E, number 4. I put in my dollar. I pressed E4. The machine made a noise. The chocolate fell. I ate it in 30 seconds. It tasted amazing. It was sweet, salty, and crunchy. For 10 minutes, I felt happy. The sugar hit my brain like a drug. But at 3:30 p.m., I felt terrible. My stomach hurt. I felt guilty. I looked at the empty wrapper and thought, Jack, you are weak. You are destroying your health. I did this every single day for 6 months. I gained 10 pounds. My skin looked bad. I knew I had to stop. I knew I had to kick the habit. But it was hard. Why is it so hard? Because your brain is not designed to be happy. Your brain is designed to survive. And your brain loves patterns. Scientists call this the habit loop. It has 3 parts. Part 1, the trigger. For me, it was 3 p.m. and feeling tired. Part 2, the action, eating the Snickers. Part 3, the reward, the sugar rush and the break from work. Most people try to change the action. They say, I will not eat chocolate. But they do not change the trigger or the reward. They use willpower. And as we discussed before, willpower is a battery. It runs out. One day, I was stressed. My boss, a guy named David, shouted at me about a project. I was angry. I walked to the machine. I stared at the Snickers. I told myself, don't do it. But my brain screamed, eat it, you will feel better. I could not stop. I decided to give in to the desire. I ate 2 bars that day. I felt like a failure. So, how did I fix it? And how can you fix your bad habits in 21 days? First, you must identify the trigger. You need to be a detective. When do you do the bad thing? Is it when you are hungry, angry, lonely, tired? We call this HALT. For me, the trigger was not hunger. It was boredom and fatigue. I needed a break from the computer screen, so I changed the environment. This is the purple cow rule of habits. Make the bad thing invisible. I stopped carrying cash. The vending machine only took $1 bills. It did not take credit cards. If I didn't have $1, I couldn't buy the Snickers. This is called friction. You want to add friction to the bad habit. Think about my friend Oliver. He lives in London. He was addicted to video games. He played Call of Duty on his PlayStation 5 until 4 a.m. His eyes were red. He was missing work. He tried to stop, but the PlayStation was right there under his TV. It was looking at him. So, Oliver did something crazy. He unplugged the PlayStation. He put it in a box. And he put the box in the trunk of his car, a Ford Fiesta, which was parked 3 blocks away. Now, if he wanted to play, he had to put on his shoes, walk 3 blocks in the London rain, open the car, get the box, and set it up. It was too much work. So, he stopped playing. He added friction. Second, you must replace the habit, not just stop it. Nature hates a vacuum. If you have a hole in your day, you must fill it. I still needed a break at 3 p.m. I still had a strong craving for something to wake me up. So, I brought a big bottle of sparkling water, Perrier, to work. And I brought an apple. When 3 p.m. came, I stood up. I walked to the kitchen, not the vending machine. I drank the cold water. The bubbles woke me up. I ate the apple. It was crunchy. I got the reward, a break plus energy. But I changed the action. Third, you must survive the valley of death. This is usually day 4 to day 10. The first 3 days are easy. You are motivated. You say, I am a new person. But on day 4, your brain wakes up. Your brain realizes, wait, no Snickers? No video games? And your brain gets angry. You will feel headaches. You will feel irritable. You will hate everyone. This is the test. If you know the test is coming, you can pass it. You just have to say, okay, I feel bad. This is normal. My brain is throwing a tantrum like a baby. Finally, you need to change your identity. This is the most powerful step. Stop saying, I am trying to quit sugar. Start saying, I am a healthy eater. Stop saying, I am trying to stop smoking. Start saying, I am not a smoker. When I was in Seattle, I wrote a note on my computer monitor. It said, Jack is an athlete. Athletes do not eat Snickers at 3 p.m. Athletes eat fuel. Every time I looked at that note, I remembered who I wanted to be. I decided to turn over a new leaf. After 21 days, something magic happens. The struggle becomes quiet. You don't have to fight anymore. Walking to the kitchen for water becomes automatic. You don't think about the vending machine. The neural pathway in your brain changes. The grass grows over the old path, and a new path is formed. Is it easy? No. Will you cry? Maybe. But on day 22, you will wake up and realize that you are free. And that freedom is worth more than any chocolate bar, any cigarette, or any TikTok video. I got really serious about the chocolate there. But honestly, that Snickers bar was my enemy. I hated it, but I loved it. You know what I mean? Okay, let's look at the 4 phrases I used in the story. Did you hear them? Let's break them down. These are excellent phrases to describe habits and lifestyle changes. The first phrase was, kick the habit. I said, I knew I had to kick the habit. To kick the habit means to stop doing something bad that you have done for a long time. Imagine you are kicking a ball away. You are kicking the bad thing away from your life. For example, my uncle smoked for 20 years. It was very bad for his lungs. Last year, he finally kicked the habit. Now he runs marathons. Or maybe you drink too much coffee. You want to stop. You can say, I need to kick the coffee habit. The second phrase was, give in to. I said, I decided to give in to the desire. To give in to means to stop fighting and accept something, usually something you shouldn't do. It is like surrendering. You hold up the white flag. Imagine you are on a diet. You walk past a bakery. You smell fresh croissants. You fight it for 1 minute, but then you say, okay, just one. You gave into the temptation. Or imagine your kids want to watch TV. You say, no. They cry. You say, no. They cry louder. Finally, you say, okay. You gave into their demands. The third phrase was, craving for. I said, I still had a strong craving for something to wake me up. A craving is a very strong desire. It is not just, I want. It is, I need. Your body is shouting for it. We usually use this for food, drink, or substances. For example, pregnant women often have strange cravings. Maybe they have a craving for pickles and ice cream at the same time. Weird, right? Or on a hot summer day in New York, you might have a craving for a cold beer. The fourth phrase was, turn over a new leaf. I said, I decided to turn over a new leaf. To turn over a new leaf means to start a new, better way of behaving. Imagine a book. You turn the page, the leaf. The old page was bad. The new page is blank and clean. You are starting fresh. For example, maybe a student was very lazy in high school. He got bad grades. But then he went to university. He started studying every day. He turned over a new leaf. Or a criminal comes out of prison. He gets a job. He helps people. He has turned over a new leaf. So, let's review them quickly one last time. To kick the habit means to stop a bad routine. To give into means to surrender to a desire. To have a craving for means to have a huge physical desire. To turn over a new leaf means to start a new, better chapter in life. I want you to use craving today. Next time you are hungry, say, I have a craving for pizza. We are coming to the end of the episode. I hope you feel ready to fight your dragons. Here is my challenge for you. Choose one bad habit today. Just one. Don't try to fix your whole life. Is it biting your nails? Is it sugar? Is it checking Instagram in bed? Write it down on a piece of paper, and then write, for the next 21 days, I will, and write your replacement action. I have a question for you. Please answer in the comments. What is the trigger for your bad habit? Is it boredom? Is it stress? Is it seeing a specific person? When you know the trigger, you win the game. Tell me below. If this video gave you some value, please hit the like button. It helps the YouTube algorithm show this to more people. And subscribe if you want to grow with us. My name is Jack. This was English and Personal Growth. Don't give in. Kick the habit. See you next time.